Hello, everybody. Hi. So good to see your little happy faces. Sometimes we have technological issues or whatever, but we are so glad we use Zoom and it's been fun for us. Sometimes we have little snafus that happen, but sometimes we don't. So that's good. But it kind of makes everyone think if Stephanie can do this business, anyone can every week. They're like, Lord, have mercy. So I am so glad to have you guys on this call. My name is Stephanie Richardson, and we are so happy to have you. I'm so grateful you're going to share a little bit of time with us tonight, and it's going to be awesome. So, but I want to honor your time, and because I know it's late for those East Coasters, and so I just want to say thank you so much, because I know you could be Netflix binging right now. Speaking of my show, I watched all of them, and I'm very sad about it because I was watching called The Midwife. I don't know if any of you have ever seen that show, but I'm like obsessed with it. And now I've watched the whole series, and I don't know what to do with myself now. So anyway, so again, my name is Stephanie Richardson. So I was just trying to kill time a little bit for more of our guests to get on, because sometimes it's hard with technology and stuff. But so glad that you guys are on the call. Let me just share a little bit who I am. My name is Stephanie. I live in Argyle, Texas, which is a suburb of Dallas. I have two boys. One is 19 and a sophomore at Baylor University in Waco, and I have another son who is 17 and is a senior in high school. We are about to be empty nesters, but 12 and a half years ago when I started this business, they were 5 and 7, and my little one was going to kindergarten, and my husband was like, you need to get a job. And I did not want to get a job at all. But my best friend, her husband had done P90X. How many of you have heard of P90X? He did P90X, and he looked awesome. He looked like he could be in a magazine. And this was someone that I'd known for a long time that went to the gym all the time, like spent hours at the gym, looked fluffy. I mean, just looked the same, even though he went to the gym all the time. And he did this P90X, and he looked totally different. And I was like, that stuff works. And so he was asked to go to this founding meeting, and the company flew he and his wife out, my best friend and her husband, out to California, and said, you know what, this P90X thing is going crazy, and it's awesome. And we see that like it was way more helpful for us to have people selling it to their friends than us just putting it on the shelf at Walmart or Target. And so they said, we want to start this coaching network. So my best friend called me on the way home and said, do you want to do this business with me? And we'd always wanted to do a business together, but I don't like to sweat. Let's just be real. I don't like to sweat. I don't like exercise. And so I was like, and I definitely was super intimidated by P90X. And so she flew me home, or she asked me, and I was like, heck no, I don't want anything to do with that working out business. A couple months later, I was talking to her again, and she was like, you know, I asked her how that business is going, and she's like, it's going really, really well. Are you sure you don't want to join us? The company gives us customers, and we don't have to have home parties. And like, so my head like just like, why don't I have to have home parties? And she's like, no, the company gives you customers, but then you also find other people and you help them with their health and fitness, and it's not high pressure, and you're really helping people change their life. And I was like, oh, wow. And, you know, my husband's wanting me to get a job. And truthfully, I come from a long line of diabetes and obesity. My dad was 350 pounds a lot of my life. My grandmother was about 300 pounds. They both had type 2 diabetes. Like, you know, when you go to the doctor and they say, do you have any medical history of XYZ? And I say, yes, all of them. Like literally, I just say all the things, you know? And so cancer, diabetes, heart conditions, like all the things. Yes, so all the things. And so I knew that's where I was headed, and I did not want to head that way for my kids. I didn't want to be there and I wanted to be there for my kids. I wanted to be fun, fit mom, but I also didn't want to pass that legacy on to my kids. And so I thought, you know what, if I could just make $100 a month and get my husband off my back for getting a job, I could be accountable in my health and fitness. This would be awesome, right? So I started doing it, started loving the programs. Obviously, I didn't have to start out with P90X because Beachbody has a ton of different programs. I love them. I quit my $120 a month gym membership. I love the fact that I can work out from home and not compare myself to other people and other bodies. And it just put me in such a healthier state mentally. And I was like, oh my gosh, maybe there's other people like me who want to work out at home, who want to feel better. And then maybe there's people like me that want to make a little extra money at home. And so I just started inviting people to join me. And it just snowballed, and I started inviting people, and and it took some time, but over time people started joining me, and eventually I started making some money, like more than just getting my hair colored. I mean, I was so excited. We were a single income family. I was so excited to get my nails done, my hair done, and not stressed about the money. And then it just started growing, and at that point I asked my husband, what do you want to do? And my husband is very compassionate. He's very philanthropy driven. And so he's like, I want to work for Compassion International. And I was like, okay. So we moved to Colorado, and we were able to do that because of Beachbody money, because he took a huge pay cut, and it just was awesome. And we lived in Colorado for 4.5 years. And it was just this crazy, crazy thing. People started joining our team, and our team started having great recognition, great success. We were able to have several of our coaches make six-figure earners. And Beachbody does not guarantee any level of success, but based on your own skill, diligence, and hard work, it is possible to make some incredible money with this business. And this little business that I just started out wanting to make like $100 a month. And so it was really cool. And so then 3 years ago, we moved back. My dad had brain cancer, and we were able to move back because of Beachbody. And then it just kind of snowballed from there. So anyway, that's a little bit about my story, but you're not here to hear my story. You're here to learn more about Beachbody, and someone loves you so much, and that's why they cared enough to invite you to tonight. So I'm going to stop talking for a second, and I'm going to have you listen to learn a little bit more about coaching and how it works. So hold on just a second, and I'm gonna attempt to do some of this. Hold on just a second. Whoops. Of course. All right, here we go. You can have like some fun music in the background.
So how does this coaching thing work?
It's pretty simple.
It comes down to 4 things.
First, you have to be the proof that our products really work.
And you start by making better food choices.
We have all the programs, tips, and tricks to make it easy.
But don't worry, we're not saying eat less so much as eat smart.
It's the key to achieving results and keeping them.
And so is getting a daily dose of superfood nutrition. That's Shakeology.
You also put fitness in the mix. This means working out with the Beachbody fitness program every day.
Every day? Well, not every day. Some programs are just 4 days a week. The important thing is that you're following a program. Consistency is how you get results.
For me, I start my morning with Beachbody Performance energized, then my workout, then my Shakeology.
I actually like to start with Shakeology and a Power Green Boost. Every coach finds a program and supplement routine that works for them.
That's how you become living proof that the products work, and people will notice, and they'll ask you, hey, you look good. What are you doing?
Beachbody.
What's that shake you're drinking?
Shakeology. You'll get results, and those results will inspire others to join you.
The second thing you do as a Team Beachbody coach is connect to people, invite them to your challenge group, and follow up with them. We should probably describe what a challenge group is. A challenge group is our name for an accountability group. We found that people stay on track with their fitness and nutrition when they're part of a group of people doing the same thing.
Not peer pressure, more like peer support. Like, hey, did you do your workout today?
Anyone else tried the new fix-it recipes of Beachbody on Demand?
Or, hey, who else is psyched for leg day?
It all happens online. No judging, just positive reinforcement to stay on track. As a coach, you set up your group, invite people to join, and then keep them motivated to achieve their goals.
And with all the tools we have to help you, it's a snap.
When someone joins your group, they usually buy what we call a challenge pack, which includes a year subscription to Beachbody On Demand with over 1,000 programs and workouts, plus their first monthly shipment of Shakeology.
This is great for a bunch of reasons. First, it gives your customers everything they need to get their results.
Second, you get commissions on every product you sell.
This. When your customers get results from being in your challenge group, there's a good chance they'll be excited about becoming a coach too.
That is one of the ways your business grows, by building a team of coaches, building their own businesses.
And running a challenge group is the best way to get around.
You'll spend part of each day posting to your group, encouraging them, holding them accountable, and recognizing their achievements. Running a challenge group is the most rewarding part about being a coach.
You make new friends. You find a great community.
And you fall in love with your own health and fitness.
You help other people get results.
And you get paid.
We forgot one thing.
Wait. I know what it is.
Personal development.
Right. We want you to be the best version of you
You never want to stop improving
and learning new things.
and getting more out of life. It's really the whole point. Okay, so those are the 4 main things you do as a Beachbody coach. So let's go through them one more time. Thomas?
You eat right, work out with our programs, and drink Shakeology.
You connect to people so you can invite them to your challenge groups.
Then you lead those challenge groups so people get great results.
And you never stop working to improve your situation emotionally, physically, and financially.
And when all that happens consistently, we've seen many coaches build strong and fulfilling Beachbody businesses.
Some with very lucrative businesses.
So, speaking of income, we should probably tell you how you can make money as a coach.
Well, you earn a commission every time someone purchases a challenge bag or another item from you.
We handle all the logistics, warehousing, fulfillment, and customer service. You get people started and help them succeed.
And we help you with the rest.
And when your customers decide to become coaches themselves, that creates another business opportunity for you.
Because the more successful your team becomes, the more bonuses you can earn. Some people make a little money each week and some make more.
And you get the whole package, a body transformation, a financial opportunity, and new friends.
And that's pretty much how it works.
And if you decide it's not for you, you can always get your money back with our 30-day money-back guarantee.
But you have to get started if you want to know for sure. Once you see what you can achieve, that's when dreams start to happen.
It's just that simple. And that's how we succeed together.
Awesome. Okay, I love that video. It gets me so excited. I love that video because it just kind of gives a great overview of what Beachbody is and all about. And so I know for me, I hadn't read any books since college, so it was really cool to be a part of the personal development piece. And speaking of kind of developing and kind of becoming who you are, let me share a little bit about our team and who we are, because I am super proud of our team. And so, but we kind of have this whole value-based of our team, what our team finds value in and who we are. And so let me share a little bit about that with you right now. So basically, this is a little bit of who we are. You know, when I was thinking about, you know, when I became a coach and I was like, oh my gosh, I kept thinking about that other person like me who loved wherever they were. Like I loved being a stay-at-home mom, but I wanted something that gave me purpose. I wanted something outside of being a mom and being a wife. I wanted something that was different. And I know that when I started Beachbody, it was so cool. It was so rewarding because not only were people thanking me all the time, because as a stay-at-home mom, you don't get a lot of thanks for washing dishes and changing diapers. And so that was super cool. People thanking me, but then also corporate was thanking me by giving me gifts and recognition. And it was so cool. And I was like, maybe there's other people like me out there that want to have their lives change. And so my goal was to impact others people so that they would feel comfortable to get healthy physically and financially. And so we came up with kind of our core values of our team, and it's impact. We want to impact other people. And so let me briefly go over what that looks like. So I is for impact, making a difference in people's lives. M is for maturity, growing in skills and strengths. That is what we do. We are, none of us are who we are when we first began. I know I had one of my coaches say, like, I started this business because I wanted to get out of my job, but what I found is I found healing that I had from my divorce because of the community and because of the personal development of this team. I found healing from that for helping other people. So we are growing in our skills and our strengths. I love watching our leaders grow into who they are. I have people stop me all the time and say, you know that girl so-and-so? When I see her post, it has been so fun to watch her grow into who she is. She's so much more confident. She's so much more happy. I mean, I hear that all the time from people that stop me that know our coaches. P is for purpose, why we do what we do. And we do what we do because we, at the core, want to help other people. We help other people. We want to help change their lives, and that's our purpose. It's not to sell. Yes, it is great that we earn money, but our purpose is to help other people. We wouldn't be in this business if it was just to make money. And our next is to be all in. You know, so much of our lives we just kind of go all, we don't really grab things by the horns. And with this, we are going all in emotionally, spiritually, physically. Like, we're going all in our programs. We're going all in as a community, and going all in to want to change ourselves and want to change others. And C is consistent, is showing up no matter the chaos that life brings, because life brings chaos. And so we are consistent in what we do. We fit this business in the pockets of our life. And, we have people that have full-time jobs. We have people who are stay-at-home moms. We have people who are professors, are, PAs. I mean, all the gamut, and they fit this business in the pockets of their life. They show up no matter what else. My life is always chaos. I keep thinking it's going to be calmer, but it never does. So we show up no matter the chaos of our lives. And then T, we're thankful. We're thankful. We have gratitude for the joy of life. We have fun. We are thankful for Beachbody and what it has done for our life. And so that's just in a nutshell what our team, what we find valuable, where we are, where we're going as a team, and we want you to be a part of that. I know it seems a little overwhelming to go, okay, I'm going to start my own health fitness business, but the cool thing about our business is that, did you know that our training, we have brand new training for our coaches, and you can get your business started in 22 minutes and 38 seconds. I mean, everyone has 22 minutes and 38 seconds to get started, right? So cool. And our training is online at your own leisure. If you like to do things in the middle of the night, you can do things in the middle of the night, and it's at your own time. If you have 22 minutes and 38 seconds, you can get your business started. You can have all the training you need to get started. And I think that is so cool. The other cool thing about when you start up to be a new coach, you can invite other people to join you. And Beachbody gives you 3 promo codes to share with your friends. And that gives your friends $10 off any product. And that's pretty cool. So there's some promo codes that you can give to your friends to get them started on their health journey as well. So I think that's a super cool thing. But I also want to share with you another video from our CEO, Carl Daikeler. I know the first time that I heard him speak, I was like, oh my gosh, he's so cool. And I had no clue what I was getting myself into when I started this business, other than listening to my best friend and her husband, say that it was going to be great. I didn't realize it was really going to be that great. So let's listen to Carl real quick and see what he has to say. So hold on a second.
Of Beachbody, and thanks for giving me a minute to talk about how people are getting involved with Beachbody and getting incredible healthy weight loss and fitness results like this and this and this. We have an approach which has created so many success stories. It's not only become the in-home health and fitness phenomenon, it's become a fun and pretty compelling income opportunity. Well, that's because there's so much demand. People want to lose weight. They want a convenient and fun way to work out, which they'll actually follow through on. And they want the peace of mind knowing they are getting the nutrition they need without having to cut out entire food groups or starve themselves. Okay, let me ask you a question. Why are you considering becoming a Team Beachbody coach? Do you want to be a part of something that will help you stay consistent and committed to a healthier lifestyle for you and maybe even for your family? Does it sound interesting to earn income by helping other people get healthy without having to become a health and fitness expert? Or maybe it's to save money on our products by being a coach and maybe earning an extra income just in exchange for putting a group of people together who will follow the same program as you. So more and more people lose weight, get strong, fit, and start eating their body in a way that truly helps them feel great. Well, whatever your motivation, I want you to know I appreciate the chance to explore this with you because it's my mission, literally, the whole reason I do this job, to help you achieve your potential. You might have heard of some of our in-home fitness programs like P90X, 21 Day Fix, or Insanity. Maybe you heard about Shakeology, our incredible superfood nutrition shake, or some of our other amazing nutritional supplements, all of which are made of the highest quality ingredients and have been rigorously tested and proven to help people succeed in reaching their health and fitness goals. But what you might not know is that since 2007, there have been thousands of coaches behind these programs and products achieving their own goals while helping others get results too. And while not all those coaches pursued ambitious income goals, others really took to the idea. They took the lead, worked incredibly hard, and some have created six-figure incomes. And there's no reason you can't be the next, but it all comes down to one mission: to help people achieve their goals and live healthy and fulfilling lives. What we found was that people who followed our simple and proven solution of combining sensible nutrition, in-home fitness, and the support of a coach, and by support, I just mean accountability, to keep their group together and on track, well, those people are the ones who consistently got the best results. Then what happened is those results attracted other people. And it became clear that this relationship between getting results and turning that into an income opportunity is powerful, because literally anybody can do it. And that's the essence of becoming a coach. The more people you help succeed, the more others want to be a part of what you're doing. And the bigger the opportunity is to earn commissions and bonuses. Now, we've been at this for over 10 years now. And the good news for you is we've paid really close attention to what works and what doesn't. And we've broken it all down into a simple system to help new coaches get started. We call it the Success Club system, with a list of daily activities where we not only show you how to get your own healthy transformation results, but we also show you how to set up and invite people to virtual health and fitness groups, how to use social media to get the word out, how to connect with more and more prospects every day, how to get to what their goals are so that you can recommend the right programs and products to them, and how to get the most out of their program so that you start to build a reputation as a person who really helps people get results. How amazing, right? But here's where the business starts to get very interesting. Each month, as you help more people, the group becomes like a community, and it continues to create this momentum and a life of its own. And they'll continue on, which can help create consistent monthly income for you and a lot of pride in the work that you're doing. Like, you might even inspire some to become coaches on your team, duplicating the exact same success system that you use, creating like this ripple effect of positive, healthy results and even greater income and rewards for you. It's outrageous how fulfilling this business can be. And there's another component which really makes this a fun opportunity: the community that gets created and the opportunity to reward you with not just commissions and bonuses, but also by recognizing and celebrating your achievements. We do it at events, plus we give you chances to earn trips to some of the coolest places in the world. I don't want this to be some leap of faith where you cross your fingers and hope that it works. I want you to feel excited about what you're getting into. excited about helping people with these tools we developed, and a good understanding of what the process looks like. So you understand that physical transformation, it takes time and consistency, and so does your financial success. But if you're willing to give it the time and energy, the potential for financial freedom, and I mean real freedom to work from home, pay off debt, or just have the spending money that'll give you the opportunity to do whatever you want, plus the body and self-esteem to feel great while you do it. That's right on the other side of this decision. And we'd love to have you be a part of this special thing called Team Beachbody. But now, you can't just imagine it. You don't just think about it. You've got to lean in. You've got to start. And I think you have more potential with this than you realize. I know it. So I want you to prove to yourself that you believe it as much as I do. And prove to yourself that you're willing to do what it takes to achieve your goals and seize this opportunity. Well, I'm excited to see you get started, and I can't wait to celebrate your success. Welcome to Team Beachbody.
Awesome. Isn't he so inspiring? Oh my gosh, he's so inspiring. I'm like, yes, I'm going to sign up again. Yes, right now, I'm going to sign up. It's so cool to see, sometimes when you haven't dreamed in a while and maybe you've tried other things, they haven't worked, or maybe you feel like, oh my gosh, I am stuck in this job, or I'm stuck where I am. And maybe you're just starting to think like, wait, maybe there's something else for me, and starting to dream again. And I know for me, I felt like, okay, maybe everything was done for me. I was, a mom, and maybe, this was it. We were going to be kind of strapped financially for the rest of our lives. And that was, just kind of our lot. And when I started to do Beachbody, started helping other people and started earning money, I started able to dream again. And me being able to dream again allowed other people in my family to dream again. And there is a purpose of this shirt. Me dreaming again and starting to challenge my family to dream again, we were able to create a nonprofit for special needs kids and adults, special needs adults, as my nephew who has autism was aging out of the system. And we are creating this nonprofit as a family, and it has just been so cool to see that, one part of dreaming can kind of start to help impact other people that you didn't even know you were going to be able to do. And, it's just so cool. But it all started with me saying yes to my best friend, even though I was scared and I didn't know, and I didn't know if I'd fail, and I didn't know how to do it. I didn't know anything about it. I didn't like exercising. I didn't like to sweat, but I did want to get healthy. I did want to help other people, and I did want to change my life. And so I hope that if that's you, that you will go to the person who invited you to this call and say, hey, I'm ready to make a change. I'm ready to help others. I want to be a coach. And your coach, guess what? They probably have a promo code if you get started with the work that you can get a little money off. So you might want to ask them about that. But you're maybe there and you're like, I'm ready to get started. Or maybe you're like, hey, I'm not quite ready to get started yet. And so maybe you go to the coach. I would love for you to go to the coach regardless and say, yes, I'm all in, or go to your coach that invited you and say, hey, I'm not ready yet, but I'd love to join that challenge group, that accountability group that they kept talking about. Or maybe you're just like, I'm not interested in the business. I'm not interested in an accountability group, but I would love to share this opportunity with people I come in contact with. We would love for you to do that. If it's not for you, share it with someone that it is for, because we believe that this is such a cool thing that can change lives. I know that my life has been changed. My family's life has been changed. And I've met some incredible people that I get to do life with in this business. We have so much fun, and I love getting to see us grow as the people that we were created to be. So anyway, thank you for spending your night tonight. I know you have other things you could be doing, and I really appreciate it. And I can't wait to welcome you to our team. Also, if you do join our team this month, one last thing is that we are donating $20 to Compassion That Compels. Compassion That Compels gives a gift bag to women that are battling cancer, and we will give $20 to Compassion That Compels. It's something that is dear dear to my heart. And so we love gift giving. So we thought, hey, they love gift giving too, because they give gifts to women that are battling cancer. And so we want to be a part of that. And so you can also help that by joining our team, and we'll be donating $20 to Compassion That Compels for that. So thank you. Have a great night, and we'll see you soon on our team page.